Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Soul Eater episode 8. um, so last time we had the episode with that lady who I predicted was a witch, who seemed to be using her power that was like a black snake-like thing, biting that guy that I thought was a girl, and making him kill all those people in that church. I believe it was a church. And then Maka and Soul went after them. They don't know about the girl in the sky yet. But right at the end of the episode, we had a cliffhanger because Soul got stabbed trying to protect Maka because Maka wouldn't protect herself with Soul because she didn't want Soul to get hurt. So, man, it was a fantastic episode. The guy character there with the black blood was very interesting. I kind of like that he kept repeating things like the door opens inward when he first showed up, I think, and then he reminded himself in the battle, and then I think it came back when Maka tried to leave and the door opened inward, and he's like, you have to pay attention to your surroundings, and he's like, the door opens inward. And I loved it so much, I actually just, I make up titles in my YouTube videos. I just throw up random titles based off what I saw in the episode. And I actually made it Door Opens Inward, just because I actually love that little bit so much. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to this. We're going to see, hopefully, the conclusion to the fight and whatnot. What's going to happen. I don't know, are they going to find the witch chick, if that is a witch, whoever that is flying in the sky on a broom? And are they gonna fight her next? Is she gonna just fly away after this guy gets defeated? If he gets defeated, is Soul okay? I think he probably will be, but we've seen them bleed a lot before and be okay. I don't know, but let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, guys, so like usual, I do timer-based reactions, so you guys are gonna need your own footage. You can sync with the timer that I'll put up. I'll do a countdown, and then there'll be a little bit of footage on the screen to help you sync. So let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, I didn't change my own subtitle track. There we go. We are good. Alright. Yep. They're on extracurricular lessons. Man, this is one of the first times we got flashbacks in this show, too. Because of, it's kind of like a two-parter sort of episode. The door opens inward. Yep, this dude spewing out some entity, and then it becomes a sword. Such a weird way to get your weapon. God, that weapon's so weird. I kind of like the narration over the scenes by Maka, too. Soul got cut. Oh. Right into the opening now. Cool. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. It's actually funny. I feel like I've been recording a lot recently, but I think it's just because I've been really busy. I really haven't been. This is still the, well, actually, no, I got my days wrong. I guess I am recording this 2 days before I release it. So I am still early, just not as early as it feels for for how much I feel like I've been recording, because I've been, in my spare time, I've been playing a game with a few friends, which we don't always do. Recently it's been very rare that we find a game to play together. But when we do find a game to play together, we play it a lot, spend a lot of our free time on it. And, and so I've been doing that, and then, as soon as they go to bed, I tend to stay up a little bit later, and if it's not too late, I usually record. In any spare time I get to, I try to record as much as I can. So I feel like I've been, every spare chance I get, I need to record. So it's been, like, stressful, but... Not stressful, but... There have been some nights where I've recorded very late, but anyway, let's watch this because Maka is shocked and there's blood and we're in slow-mo. Soul, no! This weird looking dude. That damn moon. That damn lady. Medusa the witch! Oh, maybe she is a witch. Goopy. Get up, Soul! Did he stop? No, okay. Oh! What? What? Is that Death Scythe? Nope. Oh shit. It's Stein. What is he doing here? How did he know? Oh wait, is it Death Scythe? Yeah, it is. That's his suit. Yeah, Daddy's here. Papa has arrived! Yes! Oh, I am so happy to see professionals handle this. Alright. So, is Stein and Death Scythe gonna handle this? Like the witch and everything, I wonder? I am gonna love this so much if they're the ones that do work here. Oh my god. The reason why? Oh. One stage prior. Interesting. Damn, okay, so Lord Death knew about it and sent him. Hmm. Interesting. Ooh, what does he look like in full scythe mode? We saw the blade a second ago. Oh, damn. Not even how will he win, just how long will he last? Oh, that's a cool looking scythe. Oh. If we see a soul resonance in this episode between those two, I'm gonna flip shit. Oh. The vibrating of the weapon, it didn't seem like it cut him. Oh, shit. Yeah, so he's bypassing the thick skin. Or like the... Oh, crap. Did he just get stabbed? Damn, yeah, the blood. Damn. This seems so much more dangerous than the Kinshins they normally fight, though, which is crazy. Uh... Oh, you can see it. Nice. Nice. Damn. Krona has lost his composure so much. Damn. Holy crap. Just flung him right out the door. Oh god, his face is creepy. Oh. Damn. Oh man, I can't believe he got wounded. I honestly thought he was gonna demolish this, like easy peasy. Oh. Oh, that's a cool move. Oh, I love that. Whoa! Oh, he's above you. Damn. He double-handed that one. Uh-oh. They're all gonna be needles. Yep. Or is he defeated? Ah. Alright. He did enough damage. Oh, come on, Stein. Do something about her before she leaves. Do something awesome. Ooh. Oh, shit. Krona's still going. Rejection. Uh... Oh, shit. Damn, this witch seems powerful. Look up! The witch. Yo. What's happening? Oh shit. Is that her soul, or what is that? It looks like a crazy ass sun. Oh. So I think that is her soul, damn. Damn, Maka's shaking. Oh. Gotcha. So she took off the camouflage that was hiding her soul. Oh. I didn't realize it was her mom that turned her dad into Death Scythe. I don't know why. I don't know why those arm movements are silly to me. Oh god, that face is terrifying though. Fuck that. Alright, Stein, what do you got? Oh! 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 Yes! Witch Hunter! Okay, that was pretty cool. There's gotta be more to his soul resonance than that, though. Even Maka's was cooler than that. Oh, please, there's gotta be more. That can't be there. Like, it looks strong, of course, but he's gonna let it get away with Chrono. Hmm. Alright, she's getting away. Damn. Okay, yeah, they need to carry Soul. It makes sense. It's okay, Maka. You did your best. Don't be a weirdo. She needs someone right now. Okay. Okay, good, good. That wasn't a time for goofball dad antics. Ugh. Okay. So that witch is going to be a returning character, I'm sure. All right. Jesus. Oh, Tsubaki heard. Oh, Maka. So defeated. I hate seeing her like this. Yeah. He's fine, right? Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Oh. She looks so small compared to him. Oh shit. Okay. What? Oh shit. Oh no. Maybe it'll make him stronger somehow, but hopefully it won't be a bad thing. Soul. Oh, damn. Yeah. Black Star. Oh my god. Jesus. He's in his own bed now. Oh. Man, a lot of these shots, I didn't realize how short Mako was in comparison to like Stein and Tsubaki and stuff. Uh oh. Oh no. That's definitely the witch, isn't it? Am I just mixing up anime character designs? That looks like the witch, though, right? She even has black fingernail polish. That's definitely the witch. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Yeah, okay. Well, they confirmed it for us, but. Oh, crap. Oh, no, don't go after Maka. Okay. She's gonna go after the camera. Whew. Alright, man, guys. That was a good episode. Ah. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. I wanna be. I was a little early on that. I just knew it was coming. Ba ba da ba da 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 da. Man. I didn't think we'd see Maka break down like that. She's always been so strong, you know? At least this early. I thought something like that might happen later, you know? Alright. Should be ending here in a second, and... boom, right? Yes. Alrighty, guys. So, that's the end of episode 8. Very, very good episode. Man. So we had, Soul did get cut. It was, it was serious. The thing is like, the show has kind of teased before, characters getting, kind of like seemingly big injuries, but then they just brush it off, So I had a hard time knowing whether this was gonna be a big injury, Like we had that episode where Death the Kid was just getting like stomped into the ground and like super beat up, and it like even the characters were taking it pretty seriously, but then he just like saw that there wasn't any more symmetry or something there and just freaked out or whatever during like the Anubis episode, I think it was. So like moments like that kind of like make moments like this hard to take seriously, but once Stein showed up, I knew that like obviously he was sent here because Maka, like Soul probably won't get up from this. This enemy is too tough, and they sent the big guns, someone who was capable of, becoming Death Scythe, and then someone who's capable of wielding him, efficiently. Which I had thought, I guess I just made the assumption that since Death Scythe and Stein were partners, that Stein was the one that turned Maka's dad into a Death Scythe, but it was apparently her mom, which is kind of cool. So I guess Stein and Death Scythe had a relationship where they worked together for a time, but then inevitably he went and worked with who became his wife, and I guess that's probably how they became so close. Was they were partners and then they got married. Obviously that part has been yet to be told, but yeah, I was so excited when I saw Stein show up because I love when you get to see like a professional in action, And like, yes, we got to see him fight. We got to see Stein fight the kids without, a weapon. Only like weaponizing his own soul, But seeing him, there's something special about seeing him, with Death Scythe coming in against an enemy. And granted, we did think that fight was serious at first because we thought Stein was an enemy, But now just the stakes felt a little higher here because, like I said, as soon as Stein showed up, I realized that the wound on Soul was probably more serious than I thought it was going to be. And but yeah, that was pretty crazy seeing that Krona's blood was able to turn into needles as well. It really amplified his power and to another level. And then also just seeing Stein do Soul Resonance was pretty cool. I will say, I'm a little bit underwhelmed by at least the visual effect. Like, obviously it was strong, right? Because this witch was definitely built up to be strong, and he deflected the attack with one swipe, So the attack was definitely strong, but at least visually, Maka's weapon turned into a giant, like, crescent moon, and then Death the Kid got, like, 2 giant gun arms, I feel like there's definitely another stage to their Soul Resonance that we just didn't get to see yet, and we're gonna get to see eventually, So, in this episode, I'm slightly disappointed by that, but I have confidence that there will be a episode in the future where, like, this isn't it. Like, I don't think for the rest of the show whenever, if we see those two paired up again and they do soul resonance. I don't think that'll be the one attack they do where they just slash and it's just like a angled slash that's blue lines. I think there's going to be more to it in the future. So that's what I'm holding out hope for. Granted, I mean, we do know that Death Scythe wasn't Stein's, Scythe forever, so maybe their soul resonance isn't as flashy because they're not, the main ones for each other. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. I mean, really, the soul resonance seems just to be, a connection between the souls and their old friends, so they probably have the connection. My guess is Stein just didn't need to bring out his full power in the soul resonance, so he didn't. That's what I'm holding out hope for, but yeah. The witch turned out to be the nurse at the academy. That's interesting. I mean, that means she's powerful enough to go undetected. Even because we saw Lord Death's soul covering the whole area, which means that she's able to control and hide her malice and her soul and all that while she's on the school grounds, enough to even trick Lord Death, which is pretty impressive. Unless Lord Death knows, it might be one of those things where he knows the whole time and he's letting it happen because he's, in a way keeping an eye on her as well as him, but I don't know. I kind of feel as though it might be something that's undetected. She might just be that good. But that's kind of crazy. It's kind of interesting that some of the strongest bad guys we've had so far have been originating from the academy. I wonder if there's a meaning behind that, or if it's just coincidence. Granted, Stein wasn't a bad guy, it was a test they were put up to, but Stein was a strong opponent the kids had to go up against that was, the strongest person to come from the academy, right? And then this witch is someone who works as a nurse, and then there was also Sid, right, who they fought that got turned into a zombie, and he was fighting with his gravestone. He was one of the strongest we've seen them fight. And then all the people that didn't have any connection to the academy, we saw them just kind of clean up very quickly. I mean, I guess we did see Blackstar going up against Mifune or something was his name. It was something like that where he was protecting that little kid witch, the child one that Blackstar couldn't fight. He was a pretty tough customer that he fought. So I mean, not all of them have been that way, but I don't know. It just seems like a lot of the strong opponents have some kind of connection. I don't know if that just means something or a coincidence. I don't know, but that's interesting. And then as for Maka in this episode, it was crazy to see her so defeated because she's been pretty, confident, and even when she has her confidence shaken, she still doesn't give up usually, she seems to be very, strong in most situations, and seeing her here Soul sacrificed himself for her, she was just shaking, and then towards the end of the episode when she just broke down and started, crying because of her own weakness and stuff like that, and vowing to become as strong as he is. That was very touching. I feel like if I saw Maka break down like that in 20 more episodes, I might have got teary-eyed. I do feel a connection to these characters, but it's not quite strong enough that in a situation like this I'd tear up. But I don't know. This show might manage to get me with some of the emotional scenes if there are more later down the road, But man, either way, this episode is awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with the witch and everything. It was very goofy seeing Blackstar just charge in the room and start shaking him. It was very anime too. You know, a lot of animes do that where someone's injured and they're making it out to be like very serious, but then one of the characters just come in and shakes the crap out of them. It's like, you shouldn't be doing that, but I know this is just an anime. It's just for the lulz, for the funs, you know. But man, um, uh, anyway, I mean, I guess Krona wasn't exactly defeated either. Like Krona lost, but the witch got away with him, so we could even see Krona show up again. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I wonder how long it's gonna take for them to resurface. You know, like sometimes this show surprises me. Like they could show up next episode and Stein could handle it. You know, but I could also see it being something where, you know, 10, 15, 20 episodes from now, we could see them show up again, and Maka's a lot strong. Maka and Soul are a lot stronger, and Maka gets her revenge, you know? I think that would be a very cool thing to not see them for a while, and have this be like a payback thing where, like, we get to see the progression of the characters, you know? We get to see the progression of Maka's strength and everything, and see them go up against, you know, maybe Krona again, and succeed, and maybe the witch as well, or maybe someone else will have to handle the witch. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know where it's gonna go from here. All I know is, I mean, I guess there's the whole little thing with what Stein was saying to Death Scythe about the bit of black blood that made it into the mixed in the wound with Soul. I wonder how that's going to come back into play. You know, sometimes when this stuff happens, it'll be something that will buff Soul and he'll become stronger, but maybe he has to like mentally control it too. Like maybe it's like he gets more power, but he gets a little bit more evil, a little bit more like demonic, you know, as it goes. I don't know. Or it'll just be a curse that he has to live with, and maybe while they're fighting it'll act up and he'll like, you know, have some difficulties, and it might just be a straight up debuff on him, you know. It might not have any kind of like increasing his strength in any way, you know. But it'll be interesting to see how that's going to affect him, because they don't drop something like that and then just have it be nothing, you know. It's gonna amount to something at some point. But it's also very interesting, like, I wonder what that nurse is gonna do. Be with her being the witch, is she gonna manipulate Soul even more now that she's the one there and taking care of him? You know, she could technically like inject more of that black blood into him without people realizing or something. You know, and and like mess with his recovery even more or something, or use him as another experiment or something. You know, but man, I don't know, but I'm very much looking forward to the coming episodes to see where they go with it. So yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for this one, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see all the content from me as it releases and stuff like that, and I very much appreciate it. As well as, if you're not a patron already, watching this as a Patreon show, if you're watching this later on when it comes out on YouTube, then make sure you check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Morthadon, or the link is in the description, so you guys can click it there. I very much appreciate any and all support. And yeah, guys, I will see you in my future reactions. Bye.